Good morning from the South Side. What day is good for mourning on the South Side? This is how we end summers on the South Side, how we start revolutions on the South Side, how we pray on the South Side. And as the leaves turn, mothers lose sons in broad daylight. Sons lose mothers in broad daylight. But this is our South Side. We love it. We hate it. Can you see our tears? Can you taste our tears? But we don't cry anymore. We just mourn. 22-year-old woman shot on 81st in Cottage Grove, our South Side. She leaves behind a 5-year-old son, our South Side. He say, mama, why you have to leave me? I say, mama, you know they ain't have to take that boy mama away. But they say, Wesley, you know you write about black people too much. You know you write about Chicago too much. Oh, y'all silly. Huh? Y'all seem to forget. Huh? Don't worry. I'll let this pen remember for you. Remember our South Side. Remember Sean. Remember Blair. Remember Darian. Remember Erica. Remember Monet. Do you remember Monet? I wish I could take their images, stitch them to the back of your brain so when you sleep, you dream about them. Wish I could take their names, paint your taste buds and tongues with them so when you speak, you only speaking them to existence. But they still think that death above all is pretty, but they are ancestors, stars, and we were all stars once. And I was at the funeral, and I can sing condolences to the family, but I cannot console her baby boy. He shivers and shakes through motherless nights. He spazzes out of his spine. His spine, his very backbone will be strong one day. He is a god amongst insects. They stripped him of his goddess mother. I'll wrap my arms around him. I'll dry his tears with this unworthy poem. They made bullets dancing, footwork in our heart. The block is hot again, as if it ever cooled. The block be force feeding me super that tastes like blood, and broken homes like cries and moans like struggle, and crushed bones. There are bones in these sidewalks. We walk on the graveyards daily with Ciroc tombstones and teddy bears. Oh, you didn't know that your soul steps secretly on their jawlines. But I write about the ancestors too much, right? The ancestors are where we get our strength from to go on. At 22 years old, she became an ancestor, Monet. I'd hold my breath for 7 years under 7 oceans. Good morning from the South Side. What day is good for mourning on the South Side?